All right, good afternoon, everyone. We're so honored to be here today. It's another great day in the city of Harrisburg. And we're here to, again, recognize and just uplift the young ladies in this community under the Youth as Restorers program. You know, we've had launched this program earlier this year with another group of kids in the uptown Harrisburg area with the Nativity School. And so this morning, or this afternoon, I would say that we're here with the Harrisburg Girl Scout Troop 10820. And we thank troop leader Catherine Williamson and all of her wonderful mentors that are part of this program for her vision and commitment to the young ladies in her troop. Again, it's Girl Scout Troop 10820. My administration, as you know, created the Youth as Restorers program a couple of years ago, and it was to identify and engage youth in our community and teach them what it means to be good citizens, and teach them about what it means to be leaders in the community, and to help them learn the discipline and skills that will guide them to a better future for themselves and for all of us, quite frankly. And we are teaching our youth YAR participants the significance about how to be an advocate and for progress in the same way that John F. Kennedy and Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and Rosa Parks skillfully advocated for progress in their generation. And so the city of Harrisburg is in transition, as you know, and we continue to do the heavy lifting as we begin to move our city out of crisis, a financial crisis, into solvency. So we are overcoming the incinerator debt, as you all know, and we are addressing the structural deficits as we soon will be balancing the city's debt all the way into 2016. And so today we want to end the financial stress on our community. And so we're addressing these key issues that are facing our city, from crime and blight and aging infrastructure to job creation and growing public-private partnerships, just like the ones right here with the Girl Scouts Troop 10820, and also with our business community to increase economic development and open new business revenue streams. But we're also here to change how our communities and neighborhoods function. We have to change the culture of the negativity in our neighborhoods and reinvigorate a sense of hope and value for the future. And we must reinvigorate our commitment to our children and their future. And we have to develop and nurture a sense of pride and a sense of that we and our children are capable of accomplishing great things through hard work, responsible actions, and dedication to collective excellence. And so we have to instill the desire for a sense of purpose in our youth, and we must give them the tools so that they will be able to be prepared for future leaders of tomorrow and be good peers in their community. And so through this YAR program, that's precisely what we aim to do. So we're able to provide them with opportunities for community service particularly, and entrepreneurism, as well as for them to be advocates for change, and opportunities for youth to have access to career building and in the performing arts, and opportunities for urban and agriculture experience and neighborhood beautification. And so that's precisely what this program is really all about. You know, we have kids all over this community who are involved with a lot of great programs under the YAR program, from entrepreneurship, teaching them entrepreneurship training, also teaching them conflict resolution through this YAR program. And equally important, today we're here to talk about the urban culture program, which involves kids getting involved with cleaning up our neighborhoods and sweeping down our streets and helping it to be free of litter and debris that sometimes our kids are involved with causing. And so the YAR program is designed to do just that, to empower our youth to get involved with their neighborhoods. And so the most recent and significant component of this is, like I said, the program for urban agriculture. Through this program, our youth as restorers under the Urban Agriculture Initiative, our youth are engaged with policing against litter and illegal dumping in their neighborhood, and they will learn how to develop and manage community fruit and vegetable gardens to assist with existing food programs in the city. You know, our garden program has started already, and it's the vacant lot that we have on Schuylkill Street, thanks to the leadership of our Building and Housing Director, Dave Patton. We were able to identify some lots where we actually tore down some properties and they weren't being managed and they were becoming dike sumps. So we actually went in there and fenced it off and allowed our youth through this program to go up and till the land with some leaders in the program and begin to to cultivate the land and turn it into a high and best use in terms of gardening and planting flowers and fruit and vegetables for them to then turn around and see the value of their hands and their skills and their commitment to restoring their neighborhoods. This group right here, 10820, Girl Scout Troop 10820, will be the added value to this program. And so we are pleased to allow them to learn about how to take a vacant land and turn it into something beautiful, and at the same time take their instruments up. Right, if you want to bring me their baseball caps and their equipment up, we'll show the community, you know, that when you see these baseball caps and these t-shirts and the equipment, then you must basically make sure that you are driving safely, getting out, blowing your horn, and at the same time putting your sneakers and your jeans on, your baseball cap, and come out and show your support for the Youth as Restorers program. Now, these are some of the hardware that the kids will be using to sweep down the streets in their neighborhoods to keep it clean. These are their official YAR t-shirts. As you can see, it's Youth as Restorers, youth helping to keep their neighborhoods clean. And so this is their signature piece to let everyone know that they are committed to restoring their neighborhoods. And we're so very proud of all the young ladies in this program who are going to be a part of cleaning up their neighborhood. And this is our new debutante. We're deputizing her today. She's our new Youth as Restorer. We won't want to hide her face, but she has specifically told the mayor that I'm not going to get an honorary sash. I asked her for an honorary sash. Now, I put her in my Youth as Restorers program and deputized her today, and she still says that she's not going to give me the wand to make me an honorary troop. So I'll have to talk to the big girls here so they can get behind me. Are you going to let me get the sash? Okay, so I'm now deputized. Thank you. You're my new friend? Okay, thank you. Now, you my YAR student too? All right, thank you. So she's officially deputized as a new YAR student, and we're so very proud of her. She's the youngest of the members, and she's setting a message that she is the next generation. No, she's not the next generation. She is the new generation, and she's starting at a young age to take civic responsibility seriously, and this is what we're doing. We're not wasting our time waiting for them to get 7 and 8 and 12 and 13. We're starting them at a very young age to become community change agents, advocates for their community. You know, I've always said that kids know the problems in their community. They know who the drug dealers are. They know who the slum landlords are. They know who comes and do the illegal dumping. And they know the people in the neighborhood who aren't really growing up in the way they should be in front of them. And so this is our way of saying to our kids, you can take responsibility at a very young age. You don't have to wait till you get 30 to be an advocate or a change agent. You can do it right now. And so we want to make sure that these youth will start and affect positive change in their own neighborhoods early in life, and to teach them the commitment to people. And it really is about being committed to people and committed to yourself, and also the place where you live. They will learn advocacy and leadership, and our city will be a better place for it. Our city will be in a better place in the future because of them. We are so very excited to have the young ladies of this Girl Scout Troop 10820 participate in the YAR program. We look forward to hearing great things about all of you as restorers of the community, restorers of pride in our city, and restorers of the legacy of the commitment that is a fundamental key to the future of our city. And so we're very proud. And now we'll just ask one of you to come forward and just talk about what you think the program, how it's going to help you and your commitment to it. Who wants to go first? You want to talk? What? You want to talk? Oh, y'all get shy now. Come on, let's do a little bit. Come on, talk about how you want to help clean up the neighborhood, how you want to be a leader. Talk about your, you being a Girl Scout and what it means and how this program is going to help you. Tell your name.
Hi, my name is Yvonne Lewis, and I think this program will be better off with our community because we're going to clean up everything. And maybe set an example for everyone else to want to join the YAR program. And
the Girl Scouts program.
And Girl Scouts is for girls who want to be leaders and to be put out for the next generation and to our positive role models.
Okay. Anything else? Anything else? Okay. Great. Next. Come on. Tell me your name.
Hi, I'm Jamira Wilson, and I think Girl Scouts are good examples for kids who don't really don't really know the difference between wrong and right. And I think it would be a good example for us to clean up the community. And that's it.
That's it. All right, you want to talk? Okay. Say hello.
Hello,
Say, I'm a YAR.
I'm good.
I'm a YAR. I want to clean up the streets. Tell them you want to clean up the streets. Tell them I'm going to clean. She said, I'm going to clean up the streets. All right, my new YAR. Okay, say bye-bye. Well, thank you all for coming out, and we're going to let Catherine come forward. She's just been a very committed leader, and Catherine started this program for the Girl Scouts several years ago, and she just has a burning passion. She has one on-fire testimony where we can take weeks for her to tell you from where she was and where God brought her. So we're going to have her talk about the Girl Scouts and how this program fits in with their commitment to community and service and mankind, and then we'll open it up for any questions from the media. Thank you. Catherine.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm just here for the Girl Scouts and the City of Harrisburg YAR program. And the Girl Scouts is very, very important for all the young ladies that's out there, pointing toward leadership, guidance, positive role models. It's a place where you could come and get a whole lot of love and be pointed in the right direction. And I admire Mayor Linda Thompson. Me and my girls, we just adore her and love her, and we support her 100% in everything that she does. And the YAR program is very enlightening to the city of Harrisburg, to beautify it, to keep it clean, to keep away those drug dealers and the violence that's here in the city that is plighting on our youth, and such as these that will point them and guide them, show them to go into the wrong direction. So that's why we're here, being positive role models. Thank you.
Okay, now this is your official picker-upper. There you go. That's what you got to do. You got to use this, and you got to squeeze it to pick up the trash, okay?
And you pick it up.
And you pick it up. There you go. So now you got your hat on as a youth as restored. And now you got your little picker-upper, okay? Oh, yes. Okay, any question? We again thank Dave Patton, who's been very instrumental in getting all of the equipment for us out of the building and housing. And we just find it just a good thing when we can all pull together to make this happen for our kids. So you'll see cleaner streets, right, girls?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. And so just again, continue to support the Girl Scouts and also this program called YAR, Youth as Restorers, as they continue to move forward and take on their advocacy role and their leadership role for helping to restore our city in terms of cleanliness and beautification. Now we'll have any questions for the media. No questions? Well, that's a first. Great. Okay, ladies.
Thank you.
So we'll see ya. We're proud of you. Thank you so much for being leaders. Thank you. How's your summer going? Good? Yeah? Okay. All right. Wonderful. So when you have, okay, so I just wanted to announce everyone that their first cleanup is this Saturday.
Yes, ma'am.
And it's where again?
On this block.
Oh, this block right here, 1900 block of
Kensington
Street. So they'll be out this
10 to
Saturday
12.
from 10 to 12 doing their little
We're
cleanup.
going to clean.
All right, okay. See y'all. I get back to work. Love you. Bless you. All of the little one. Okay, sweetie. All right, wanted to deputize me. Okay, sweetie. You got me deputized now. I appreciate you. Okay. So I'm gonna get my sash now. Huh? You better say no. All right. The pickers are left in the box. They get the two big ones, and you take this.